I hope y'all got the drink sorted out because I swear if what happened at New Year's repeats itself, then someone will be cleaning out my shop for months till their arms fall off. It's all fun and games till you remember that last time a water drank human blood and we had to spend the rest of that afternoon fixing their memories so we didn't get into no shit with the NMC. I am not stressing. I'm trying to make sure that nothing bad happens, and that starts by making damn well sure that y'all separate the blood from the wine and the sorrel juice. I am hardly... Okay. I'm paused, and I'm letting you talk. Thank you. I'm glad you like this outfit. I remain being the only person who can't win best dress because I'm the host. You'd look good in just about anything. I do know so. I'm still gonna fuss at y'all because one of us forgot that wine and blood don't have the same consistency.
Dios mío. I made one mistake for the New Year's party. Just that one. And you never let me live it down.
This is our peace treaty with this city, and we have to show them that this lineage is as capable of doing what it has promised.
Right. I still don't get why I have to be involved for my first time at this cookout.
Zachary Cyrus Keele.
Getting back to work.
Thank you.
Oh, I haven't seen Alonzo yet. Though I have seen Charlotte out already, and Jack? Was that his name?
Were they together or talking separately?
Separate.
Good. That'll keep things easy. I'm off to make sure it stays that way. Merci beaucoup. Je t'aime aussi.
Someone's flustered. Okay, I'll get back to work. What's up? I'm good. I still feel a little weird about bumping into Alexis like that, but I don't need you to protect me all the time. I'm fine. I just don't know what his deal is. He's just weird. He seems dodgy. Like, he makes these stops to see me and flirt, but then he gets weird after and disappears as quickly as he got there. I don't know what he's trying to do, but I don't think him and Jericho see eye to eye. Whatever it is, I'm sure we can get through this. For now, we just have to focus on the cookout. Yeah, the charm's still active. Uriah said it'll need a touch soon, but it's got more than enough blood in there to help me get through the day. What about yours? Wicked. Oh, by the way, have you seen the tough stuff around? Yeah, that's what I call them. You guys have your nicknames, I want mine. Uriah wanted me to drop off some clothes for them to try on today. In his words exactly, whether they come out or not, I will not have them walking around like a street dog while guests are present. No, he said that. Right. I'll go find them now. See you around, Sherlock.
I was wondering when I was gonna bump into you. Avoiding your boss, Sherlock? True, but I'm sure the other guys would have told me where to find you if I asked around. Yeah, a few folks from the business are here. Figured it'd be a nice break from work to let them tag along as my plus ones. Are you really telling me you wouldn't have invited them? Thought so, Slick. Okay, leaving the nicknames alone. How are things? I heard about what happened with Uriah's shop. If you two need any help, then you can always ask. Oh, you'd still have to pay, but we'll hook you up with the Friends discount. We still gotta make a living. Speaking of livelihoods. No, this isn't work-related. But if we were to talk shop, then we would discuss that job you missed out on for the museum. The one that ended up covering because you were... What were you doing again? Don't worry about it. I did want to discuss something that one of my security teams picked up, though. I figured it'd be interesting to you. But we should probably do it away from the crowd. On John's last job, he got a glance on one of the vamps who's been making the rounds lately. The goth one, Alexis. Yeah, John tailed the guy for a bit when he saw he was wandering around, but lost him after he disappeared around an alleyway. It was just like you guys said. He was in the French Quarter. Father Tuck also told me about some other sightings from a few of the local folks. What do you make of it? It does sound like they're getting sloppy, but they could also be leading you away from something. It's a tactic that I've seen a few people do over the years. They'd case out a place, look suspicious to get the authorities watching over there, and then switch up on them to go after their real target. Doesn't happen much nowadays, but it sounds like they're getting ready to make their big score. It's my job to know all of this to keep places from getting robbed. You know, like a security specialist. What can I say? Stealing from the rich makes for good experience in this field. It helps when you have centuries of it too. Calling your boss names. You could get in trouble for that. You sassy piece of shit. And I should fire you here and now for that. You could make it up to me by showing me where the food is around here. Lead the way.
There you are. I'm glad to see you could join us. That color suits you nicely. The only how you stick out is that you're not talking to anyone. I won't fault you for that. Some people around here tend to be cagey to new folks. Either that or they're too nosy for their own good. You seem to know a thing or two about that. Your pack used to do stuff like this? Sounds like y'all knew how to have a good time. You'll see them again, I promise. I'm a man of my word, shit. I don't make deals or promises lightly. So when I say that you'll see him again, I mean it. You're welcome. Now, how about you put your social skills to work and start up some conversation? You're gonna dampen the mood with that face. Gorgeous as you are, it don't make you approachable. This is an opportunity for you to gain some favor with folks, especially our local magical representative. You win her over, and we can make it easier to help you. Give the people a chance, Cher. You'll see how they surprise you. Good. I'll see you around. For now, I got some folks to attend to.
So you must be the one who's trying to impress me. Cher, right? That's what Raya calls you. Figured I'd follow protocol. No need to be polite. I have a feeling you'd prefer if we just cut to the chase and talked like actual people. I'm Charlotte Laveau, but you can just call me Lottie. I would be that Lottie. Glad to hear my name still making its rounds in Uriah's house. Oh, I came over here initially because I spotted competition for the best dress, and I wanted to see who I was up against. Just so happened to be that you were also the person I've been meaning to talk to for a while. You're not in any trouble. I have a knack for knowing things about folks ahead of time, and I got a pretty good idea about you. Well, to start, you're pretending to be a lone wolf. You're to the point. You carry a pair of sunglasses around with you wherever you go to either look tough or to hide your eyes because you don't have a glamour, and you are a bigger deal than you let on to folks. I'm the mayor and the magical representative, honeybee. Once I knew your name, looking you up was easy. By the way, move to the left so you don't crash into that gal walking by and get wine all over yourself. You're welcome. On top of knowing a lot, I also tend to see ahead of everyone else. Glad you picked it up. I am a detector, but your part of the States refers to people like me as seers. Just because I can see how a conversation will go, that don't mean I've had it. And for what's going on with you, we should talk. To start, I went ahead and removed the bounty on your head this morning. It's no longer valid in the eyes of the law. I called in a favor or two. Being what I am means I catch favors like a spider catches flies. Slow down, I don't want nothing from you. I did what I did because it'll cut down your hassle and make my life easier. Had I let it go on, and it would have brought more than the Bouchards here. Don't do that. Going down that line of thinking won't help you. You did what you could, and finding yourself here improved your chances of survival tremendously, whether you believe that or not. The point of this conversation is for me to get a better idea of where your head's at. After the Bouchards are dealt with, what do you plan to do? That's a good answer. Your pack misses you. Jackson needs a helping hand. And Darren, whether he admits it or not, is lost. You got your work cut out for you. I can't tell you what happens. It's against the BCE for me to even hint at it. Ever heard of the story of Oedipus? You should look it up. It's the reason we detectives aren't allowed to tell folks shit. Don't go buzzing off yet, honeybee. Your pack is fine. You'll get back to them when you need to, but now ain't the time. Can't tell you more than that, but what I will say is that you worry more than you need to. Let loose and have some fun today. You'll find it can be worth your while. I wasn't kidding about you being hot, honeybee. I'd like to at least spend some time with you before the day ends, and I have a feeling you and I both could use a breather. I'm asking for you to take me for a spin today. Nothing more, just a quick peruse of the place together, and we can call it done afterwards. I'd like to get to know more about you other than what I hear and see. You're a rather interesting wolf, and I want to know a little more about you. Care to walk me around and talk? I promise you, honeybee, if they haven't told you about me, I'm a gal who knows how to walk her way into places, and I'm pretty open to walking circles around you for a good time. Glad to see we're off to a good start. Shall we?
Those stamina elixirs have been coming in handy for the late night jobs. You should tell Uriah that I might need a batch for the team when someone gets graveyard shifts. What does he put in those anyway? Come on, Slick. You can't tell me at all.
Trust me, even they don't know it all. Uriah keeps their secrets close to their chest.
Lonzo! Long time no see. What have you been up to?
Chasing after stories as per usual.
They're still running you ragged down here.
Life never gets easier as a reporter. Just a lot more exciting.
I'll believe it. I've got to rejoin my partner before the music starts kicking in and they sweep someone else off their feet. But I'll see you two around.
Hey, beautiful. Having fun without me? Sweet talker. Thanks. I picked out something nice for today to match my amazing partner. No, you are the sweet talker here. I'm the flirt. Big difference. How's the cookout been, by the way? If it's going so well, then I assume Jack and Uriah haven't spoken to each other yet. Listen, Jack literally has the balls I don't to argue with Uriah. I don't know how he does it, but he just doesn't seem afraid of them, which is crazy. Well, I'm just saying maybe, just maybe, we should stop inviting him. Okay, good point. He runs the most successful tour business in New Orleans, and he's a pretty important figure for the community, but why invite him if he's going to be a pain? So, he sells Uriah's stuff over at his place, and Uriah points people over to his business? I get the strategy, but again, the invite also seems a tad bit masochistic. When you put it like that, it makes it hard to convince you that Jack's a hard ass. No, I get it. The city is an ecosystem and Uriah likes to keep everything in it running. Everyone has their part to play in it and all that, and I see where he's coming from. But at what point do they stop to consider themselves in all that? Ha ha ha. Believe it or not, I care about your spouse. Sure, she terrifies me beyond any doubt, but I see what they do for everyone and I respect that. You're sweet for saying that. Speaking of which, I heard Uriah made beignets, and we should totally grab some before the dancing starts because I am starving. Hey, I didn't eat because I wanted to save room for all the cooking. Say what you want, but you can't tell me that Uriah's food isn't to die for. I'm surprised they haven't opened a restaurant. You're totally right. He'd kick someone's ass for criticizing their cooking. If you'll follow me this way, Your Highness, this humble court jester will gladly escort you to the food table and dine with your magnificence. I am silly. It's a trait I take a lot of pride in. All this silly, however, does need fuel, so... First one there gets dibs on the sweets!
Merciful Lord, help me.
It's good to see you too, Uriah.
It's good to see you out of the swamps, Mr. Garroway.
Cut the crap, Uriah. I ain't got time for your games today.
Neither do I have the time for your temper. Care to let me know why your sour face has graced this garden rather than having been left at the door?
My face is my face. Ain't nothing about that gonna change.
So it would seem. Lord forbid we ever see a smile on it.
Ain't got much reason to smile nowadays with pests going about.
Is now really the time to talk about those kinds of things, Jack?
Better time than any, seeing as how you've been hard to reach.
I've been handling our vermin problem, as is my job.
Ooh, and I must say you have quite the handle on it. Not only have they been running about as they please, but they're taking up food faster than termites in a shack.
The issue is bigger than just dealing with pests, Jack.
So I've heard. The word around says that you've taken in a pup.
The word come from the alligators in the swamp? I didn't imagine you get much talk with actual folks around here.
Quit your jabbering and tell me why more of your time has gone to taking in strays than it is to dealing with leeches.
The leeches ain't as easy to get rid of as that.
Sounds like you're going soft, Uriah. Didn't learn from the last time they paid you and your spouse a visit?
What is the point of this, Jack?
People are going missing off the streets, Uriah. And you're here throwing cookouts together. You don't think you have better shit to do?
We have been doing what we can. This affair is meant to keep the peace. Had I not thrown it, then we'd have a city of panicked magical folks. And that's the last thing we need on top of bloodthirsty vampires.
Right. Because the bloodthirsty vampires will pause to let you have your party.
The people need assurance that they can be safe under my watch.
Then do your damn job, vampire. Or else my pack and I will step up and show you how to do it.
Fucking dog shifters.
You're not so bad on your feet there, honeybee. Thank you. I've had some practice myself. Don't let my job fool you. I know how to get down when it's time. If we ever get the chance to go out together, you should come with me to one of the clubs around here. I do mean if, not when. Well, if it ain't the devil of New Orleans, glad to see our graceful host got that clumsy wolf in time. I don't know. Seemed like I might have outdanced you a little too hard there. A small tap, and you were ready to fall into Uriah's arms.
Leave him alone, Charlotte. I don't know what games you're up to, but I'm sure that you've already put this one through the ringer.
Only just a little.
You alright there, Shay? Good to hear that. I see you two have been getting along.
Swimmingly. I almost want to take him off your hands for a while.
You're welcome to go ahead if you can get him out of the house first. The garden does not count as outside of my house, Shay. Oh, so we got teeth now.
Now you leave them alone, Uriah. They've been pretty alright.
I'd say you're right about that.
Now if you two will excuse me, I got more dancing to do, so I'll see you two around.
I never know what that woman's up to, but I do know she's got her reasons for what she does. Her being a detective is a part of it. Seeing into the future gives her an edge over most of us, but she doesn't use her powers lightly. If she gets involved, then you best believe she had a reason to do so. She probably staged it so that you and I had time together. Or she got tired of you and wanted to be polite. I'm joking. I'm sure you showed her a good time. That's good news. It sure as hell opens up some more doors for you to get back to Washington. Handling the Bouchards will be easier now. They ain't got a claim over your head, so they'll be easy to chase. And if they put up some resistance, then I can deal with them. I said what I meant, Cher. I was gonna help you get back to your pack. This just means it's gonna be easier to do. Having fun. Just keeping things going as this whole thing goes on. That's just what happens when you're the host of any get-together, Cher. You gotta keep everyone happy and take on the stress that comes with that. If I sound like you, then that means you're rubbing off on me in the wrong way. I suppose I am due for some time to relax after this. We get those vamps gone and I'll make sure to take care of myself. Are you asking me to dance, Cher? It sounded a lot like that. If you were, then I might be obliged, seeing as how everyone else seems to have paired up. In that case, care to show me what got you on Charlotte's good side?
This whole place is as loud as Mardi Gras.
It's quite disorienting.
You don't know the half of it.
I suppose you'd be the expert, mister.
Jack Lewis Garroway. You are.
A friend. Seeing as how we're such good friends, you wouldn't mind doing me a favor, would you? I haven't had a good dance like that in some time. You were more than fine, Cher. If you want to go again, I don't mind. Leave it be, Cher. He's just in a mood.
You say something, pup.
Jack, watch how you speak to my guest.
Your guest is the reason that people are going missing. I think I'll speak to him how I damn well please.
Not in my house. You either act like you got some home training or you get the fuck out.
Oh, that's big talk from the vampire with no bite.
Don't test my patience today, Garroway.
Or what? You gonna run behind your new bitch for protection? Watch who you're barking at, pup. I got bigger teeth than you do.
You keep disrespecting my guest and we are gonna have problems, Garroway.
Ain't nobody scared of you, Urea. You're just an old leech who got too comfortable in a job he can't do anymore.
This is really good. You should try some of the fried chicken here. Yeah, but I swear, Uriah always changes the recipe each time I try it. It's not a conspiracy. I can literally taste the difference.
Hey, Slick. A fight is brewing between your guest, Uriah, and Jack. They're not fighting yet, but Jack looks like he's ready to go at him.
Oh shit. I should go and help. You sure some help wouldn't hurt to defuse things? Okay. Shout if you need me. I hope everything's alright. Don't worry. I'm sure they have it all under control. Oh shit! It's you again. Did I scare you? Yeah. Just a little. Sorry about that. Come with me and let me make it up to you. Alright.
You fucking prick. I've had enough of your bullshit up to here.
That's all you're good for. Talk. Ain't nothing about you worth a damn to anyone here, because the devil of New Orleans can't do shit but run his mouth.
Motherfucking. This asshole came and started shit in my house. He ain't gonna talk like that to anyone here without getting knocked on his ass.
Why does my jaw hurt? It's like someone hit me with a steel bag.
I'll do a lot worse than that, mutt.
What? Who the fuck are you talking to like that?
You've got a lot of nerve asking that after all that shit you was spouting.
What on God's green earth are you talking about, Uriah? Who the hell are you? I don't know what the hell any of you are talking about.
Is the charm I applied working on our pets, Alexis?
It did. The magic should be able to hold for the day with all the blood we gave them.
Good. Then I believe it's time for our pet to play.
Don't you think this is risky, Jericho?
Did I ask for your opinion on the matter?
I'm just saying that this feels like a bad move to make. If it all goes south, then...
Are you questioning my authority, Alexis?
No, I just...
We'll discuss this after we get home.
Don't play the fool with me, Jack.
I ain't playing no fool, Uriah. I don't know what any of you are talking about.
How about I jog your memory for you?
Touch me and I'll tear you limb from limb. Oh, God.
Everyone, stay calm. Don't move. They're a fledgling. If they sense a single heartbeat spark too high, then all hell's gonna break loose. Go find Alonzo. Cher and I got this.
Slick, you're setting them on edge.
Someone grab that thing.
No one move. If you don't want to die, then I suggest that you listen to me.
Uriah's right. Stay calm, everyone.
Staying like this ain't gonna help anyone. We need to do something.
Jack, you've done more than enough. Now shut the fuck up and let me handle this.
Like you've handled everything else.
You're agitating them. Now is not the time. I know we'll keep Alonzo safe, but we have to keep this one from going after anyone else. No! Cher, help me catch him. Don't get bit and don't let it bite anyone if you can.
Robyn, get your team to protect whoever they can.
On it! Slick, go find Alonzo and we'll handle this.
What? No! No!
Gotcha.
I wouldn't do that, old friend.
Alonzo,
You're going to come with me and leave my pet to do its work. Or Alonzo dearest will be greeting Hades without a head on his shoulders.
what the fuck are you doing here, Jericho?
I'm not answering any questions, Uriah. Now decide before I do it for you.
We got him cornered.
Zachary, duck and roll.
What are you doing here? Did you do this?
No, I didn't. Jericho.
You let him do this? Look at what's happening!
I had no choice.
Fuck that! People are dead!
You have to believe me. I didn't need for this to happen.
Alexis, we're leaving.
Like hell you are.
I'm sorry for all of this.
Wolf, they're headed your way! Good job! Men, help them get the vamp under control and get them in the house! That was some good work out there, Wolf. Well, it's good that you were here to help before things got out of hand. Hey, Slick. Hold on. Slow down. What's wrong? Shit! Alonzo's missing. Okay, calm down.
Has anyone seen Uriah? No, I can't find them anywhere. Zachary, sweetheart, is something wrong?
The Bouchards. They took Alonzo and Uriah.